I heard this talk by Sadhguru the other day, and he was talking about the difference in how human beings operate in the day and opposed to at night. Mm-hmm. And I've noticed that I'm a lot more introspective and more creative in the evening, right? And he says that happens for a lot of people. And the reason why is because during the day, your senses are more external, right? Because everything around you is lit up. Like the sun does a good job at illuminating everything in your path. So when you walk outside, you see everything.
Yeah.
So that you don't really need to use your imagination as much, although you do. But it's basically nature's call for you to be present and active during the day and doing whatever it is that you do. But he was talking about in the evening, the reason why people are a little bit more vulnerable, more open, more introspective, and more creative is because that sun is no longer illuminating everything in front of you. So what happens with the mind when that happens is that you start going inwards. Your attention goes, in opposed to like the day where it's like more outwards. When you can't see as much with your eyes, you start going more inwards.
And maybe that's why we feel that way during the wintertime, because it's darker during the day and you don't get as much sunlight. So you always feel like you're going inward.
Exactly. And I think that's what it is. Because I was researching that whole seasonal thing that people go through. And, it's hard for me when that transition happens. But I noticed that I do a lot of my greatest work during those times, which happen to be more introspective. But it makes sense, because if you're not being so consumed by the light all the time, which is a good thing, but if nature's bringing you into the darkness a lot faster and you're going more inwards and you're spending more time on reflection and opposed to going out and doing active activities, it makes sense that you would go through that.